All right, hey guys, Jerry from Showtime Audio. Just wanted to give you the final walkthrough on the 3M crystalline window treatment we did on this brand new Polestar. So on this particular one, we did 90% on the windshield, which is basically clear. As you can see, I mean, it doesn't look like anything's been done to the windshield, but the nice thing about the crystalline and the reason people opt for it, it is basically one of the top window treatment materials. It's made of over 200 nano layers, and it blocks out about 99% of the heat and then the UV rays and all the other benefits of window film. But the crystalline is definitely one of those where it's optically clear and it just blocks out a ton of the heat. So if you're just interested in blocking heat and UV rays, this is a really good option because it in essence doesn't change the shade of the glass at all. Now on the sides, we did do 40% all the way around, and that does give it a slight tint to it, but it still has the same properties of reflecting 99% of the heat. We also did the sunroof on this car, so it's a panoramic roof, which is already tinted, but it doesn't block out heat, right? It's just basically a tinted glass. It doesn't have any heat rejection properties per se. So we did 90 on that as well, which basically doesn't make it any darker. So 90 is the amount of light that the tint allows in. A lot of time people get confused when they hear like the term 90 or 5%. 90% is really light. Basically, it allows in 90% of the light to transfer through the film. 5%, which is limo, only allows 5% of light. That's like pitch black, right? So there's a little confusion a lot of times with the ratings on the window film. So on the rear, we also did 40%. So again, just gives it a nice subtle look to it. So, and also gives you all the benefits of the crystalline product. So another one of the differences of the way we do window treatment versus a standard shop or a standard install is we do what's called an edgeless. So I don't know if you can see that, but basically we go right up to the edge. So in a typical installation, there's a slight gap. And so there's a slight gap all the way around. And obviously you can only see it when the door's open, but to us, that doesn't look as if it came with the vehicle. So with everything that we do, we try to make it look as if it could have came with the vehicle from the factory. So for that, we do an edgeless finish, right? So literally, I mean, you cannot see a gap there on the window. And obviously, so if somebody were to look at it, they'd be like, is that stock? Is that not? And if it was 90%, you wouldn't be able to tell at all because it would basically be clear. I mean, there'd be a very slight hint of shade or tint to it, but you wouldn't be able to tell. So that's another difference in the way we do our window treatment versus a standard install or a standard shop.